Hey, Shalom. First up, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who are starting this truth. I want to give peace and blessings to the Hakim across the four corners of the earth who teach the truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Low in the video is edifying. Low in the I can get something from this video. It's a quick video. Just got to the house, man. I wanted to make a video real quick just about going into Sirach, the second chapter. Lord willing, is edifying to you, Akim, and edifying to myself, man. A couple things that, this chapter goes into, which is a great chapter, especially when you're being tested, is that, this walk, you're going to go through certain different things in this walk, and it's really just to try you, okay? And not just to try you, but really, if you have faith throughout and you don't fold, right, that the Lord he'll reward you openly. He'll reward you, man. Okay. Now, before I get this, let me grab this. Despise. This is Hebrews 12:5. It says, and ye have forgotten, where is that? Yeah. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Yeah, don't despise the chastening, right? Because the Lord is chastening you, that means he's dealing with you, okay? It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. So whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, okay? And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth, okay? Let me grab that word chasteneth here in the blue letter really quick. Hebrews 12 and 5. Right here. Exhortations. Chastening. Right. It's
Strong's G 3809. Paideia.
Okay. It says the whole training and education of children, which relates to the cultivation of mind and morals, and employs for this purpose now commands and admonitions. How do you say that? Admonitions, now reproof and punishment. It also includes the training and care of the body, whatever in adults also cultivates the soul by correcting mistakes and curbing passions. Instruction which aims at increasing virtue, right? Which, indeed, we have to have virtue. We have to have a high moral standard, okay? It says chastisement, chastening of evils with which the Most High visits men for their amendment, okay? So just basically a form of correction, okay? Which, if the Lord is correcting you, then if he's chastising you, then he's correcting you. If he's correcting you, then he loves you, okay? It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. So if we endure chastening, then the Most High dealeth with us as sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So if the Father is not chastening you, then are you a son of his? Are you a man of the Lord if you're not being chastised? Okay. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. See, so if you be without chastisement, if you look at the world, these niggas ain't getting chastised, man. Not really. These heathen ain't getting chastised, man. Right? Scriptures even say Esau's not getting chastised. Scriptures say that he's not in trouble as other men. Okay? This is a motherfucker who could do wickedly and receive blessings of this world by wicked deeds. Right? But he's a bastard, man. And we understand that the fashion of this world shall pass away, which means that the rulership of this world is going to pass away. The way of this world is going to pass away. What's being promoted in this world is going to pass away. And then righteousness is going to take over. And scriptures say that when the kingdom is established, it should never be overthrown. believe that's in Daniel the 7th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It said, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, which we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us. Okay. Whether it could be a physical father, right? It could be a man that was a father figure in your life. He showed you right from wrong. Okay. It says, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Yeah, be subjection unto Yahweh and live. Okay, it says, for they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit. So the Lord chastening us for our profit, man. Hey, don't do that, because that can get you hurt. That can get you killed. That can lead you into sin. That can lead you into doing evil. Okay? It says, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. See? It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous. So yeah, no chastening for the present seem to be joyous. That's why you see the world in such a joyous state, so to speak. In a way, I mean, it's fallen now, right? Because of prophecy, right? The world is getting, this rulership is overturning, right? But you've seen the world in a joyous state. Okay? It says, but grievous, nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exceeded thereby. Okay, I'm gonna jump down. It says, follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord, looking diligently lest any man fail. Okay, basically my point was in 11. Okay, it says, now no chastening for the present seeming to be joyous. So yeah, because scriptures even say judgment is not executed speedily, so men are set in their ways to do evil. Okay? It says, but grievous nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of the righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Okay? Let me grab it. Where is it at? Condemn. Bear with me, I'm looking for it. This might be it. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 11:32, it says, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world, because the world has a judgment coming, right? Scriptures talk about 200 million missiles, which is prophesied to be shot on modern day Babylon. We don't want to take part in that, man. That's the second death. The first death was by way of water. The second death is by way of fire. And that's the instrument that's going to be used to have that fire, man. Okay, to kindle that fire. Okay, and the only way from there is up. We want to, come on, man. We want to be saved, man. We want to have mercy in that time, man. Right? The world is not going to have mercy in that time. Okay? That's why scripture say, well, follow not a multitude to do evil. The multitude is doing evil. Because what? If the king is wicked, then the people is going to be wicked, just like it says in the scriptures. Okay? Just like it says in the scriptures, man. Okay? Let me get a couple of precepts here in Sirach, and I'll close it out. Sirach, the second chapter, it says, this is Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Yeah, prepare your soul for temptation. You're going to be tempted, man, because one of the biggest enemies outside of these nations and Esau is yourself. Okay? Right? Because you've been marinated in Babylon juice for so long. So putting up the old man is a daily fight. Okay? It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So cleave unto the Lord and don't depart. that you may be increased at your last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. So whatever is brought upon you, take cheerfully, man. It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Yeah, be patient when you are changed to a lower state. Okay? It's going to be up. It's going to be down. It's going to be up. It's going to be down. But be patient, man. Remember, prepare thy soul for temptation. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. So we fear the Lord, wait for his mercy. Don't go aside. Okay? You'll fall. It says, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old, and see that ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despised that called upon him. And to call upon him, you got to know his name. The Father's name is Yahweh, the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, but look at the generations of old. Even at times when men seem to be, down and out, the Lord always came through. Okay, it's for the Lord. Okay, this is 11. It says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted. Yeah, faint-hearted, you don't have any faith. It says, and you doubting. It says, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. So belief is everything, man. Okay, belief and faith. That holds a lot of weight. Okay? And that's some of the traits you have to have in order to be protected or defended. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? Yeah, you have lost patience. What would you do when the Lord visits you? Right. You got men that, man, I can't, I'm going back into the world, or this and that, or, oh, but what you going to do when the Lord visits you, because you knew better? Right? It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. It says, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts, their mind, and humble their souls in his sight. Right? Part of that is putting on the trace of the elect, man. Okay? It says, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men, for as his majesty, so is his mercy. Okay? So we hope to pray, and we hope and pray. I hope and pray to have mercy. And that's one thing that's, great to hope and pray for. Seeing the times that we in, man. Okay? So with that, Lord, the videos edifying, Lowly Akim, got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.